who has their eye on you romantically? Right off the bat, they have a lot to say. This person could be an extrovert. Okay, root chakra, root down, earth energy, be grounded, take up your space. This person, they're very noticeable when they come into a room. Like, you'll know who this person is. They have like big D energy is what I'm getting. And I also do see here 7:12 on the clock. You could be born in July or maybe December, or like the 7th day or the 12th day of a month is also what I'm getting. This person could be a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, but this person very is diligent on honing down what is best for them. I, first, last, middle, or initial, which is yours or theirs. Okay, this is in reverse. They do not want to be FWB. Whoa, dyslexia really kicked in on that one. And they're not the type that are going to be, just wanting a wishy-washy situation. They know what they want. That's why they're so grounded. And you could already have that. This person is a go-getter. They don't really rest and relax as much as they should be, just because they're always like on the next move is what I'm getting. Like, what is the next move? Where is my next kind of like situation going to be? This is a lot, Spirit. Let's go ahead and get it differently. And my deck is like not, oh my gosh. So you might have an idea who this person is, and you're probably thinking like, yeah, maybe this might be them. I also do see here this person is a Sag. We did talk about the 12th month of December, right? So that's a confirmation. Very fiery, passionate. They're very like career and goal driven. They're ambitious is what I'm seeing. So this is really nice. I love this. Yes. If you had something in your mind or you're thinking about a question, yes is the answer. Why? First, last, middle, or initial, yours or theirs. This person, like a diamond, they're not as materialistic as they look, but they're ambitious. They know what they want. They know what they like. And I'm getting that song. I want it. I get it. I got it, or whatever, how it goes. And then we have here, it was in reverse. So they may not be in tune with their chakras. They're more into like 3D. But they're not against being kind of like, into the higher self. So there's that. And then take a leap. This person's taking a leap of faith on you. This person's going to take a leap and like reach out to you or come up to you, or they're just going to notice you. Maybe you guys could know each other. Oh my gosh, what is that fell? I want to know. I'm very curious to see who it is. Okay, like I said, look, that's confirmation. I can't make this up, even though I tried. Even if I did try. They're driven, external rewards, internal rewards, and they have triggers. So if this person doesn't like anything right away, they're going to be dismissive about it, and they're just going to move on. They don't like hold a grudge. They have dyed hair is what I'm getting. Or they could like your dyed hair. That could be a confirmation. Let's see. So yeah, water and fire. So like I said, they could be an earth sign. If you're thinking of somebody that was like fire or water, yeah. So definitely giving confirmation, peaceful energy. This person's a social butterfly. This person does want to have their energy, or kind of like their life is very like calm and docile is what I'm getting. They're almost giving me like introvert, but they are very ambitious. This person, it's in the reverse. This person is not very talkative is what I'm getting. They're not very talkative. They don't talk to a lot of people, but when they do, it's kind of like they talk about ideas, ambitions, success, a lot of stuff like that. Okay, so this person may think you're a psychic, or they kind of like, they're a little bit curious about psychics, but I don't see it kind of like being in their vicinity. This person could be older than you is what I'm getting. I want to get one more here just because I'm so curious. This person doesn't dress feminine. They don't dress like elegant is what I'm getting. They're more like sporty. They're more kind of like outdoorsy is what I'm getting. Very like loose, casual. So yeah, that's what I'm getting, babe. I want to see what's at the bottom. They're family oriented, or they may think about like, starting a family with you. Okay, look at you go. Wow. Clock it.